Hello, and welcome to another episode in our series on getting started with the .NET Client Library for the Google Ads API. I'm Benji Rothman, and I'm a developer relations engineer working on the Google Ads API. Let's do a recap of the steps that we've taken so far. In the previous videos, we created an empty .NET console app project where we imported the client library for the Google Ads API. We also generated the credentials that we need. So now it's time to combine these two ingredients together so that our projects can use the credentials we generated to authenticate with the Google Ads API. There are several ways to configure our credentials for usage in a .NET project. We will use the simplest option, which is to instantiate a Google Ads config object at runtime. For other options, you can refer to our documentation. I provided links in the video description. Here, I have opened the configuration documentation page, and I'll copy the code snippet under the Configure the Library at Runtime option. Then I'll paste it into my main method. As you can see, I'm creating a new instance of the Google Ads config class, and then passing it as a constructor argument to create an instance of the Google Ads client class. Make sure you substitute the actual values of your developer token, OAuth2 client ID, OAuth2 client secret, and OAuth2 refresh tokens properties when instantiating the Google Ads config class. These are all credentials you've obtained in previous videos. Please note that the same process applies for authorizing with service accounts too, except you would use different variable names to reference the service account credentials. You could also configure credentials via environment variables and configuration files. If you want to do so, I'll leave a link explaining how in the video description. That's all for this video. We are almost at the finish line. The last step we need to take in the next video will be to execute one of the code samples we provide with the .NET Client Library to make sure that everything is configured correctly. After that, you'll be ready to start working on your own application on top of the Google Ads API. I'll see you there.